It suddenly dawned on me that I didn't understand a single word of the book that I'd been reading all this time. I shut it, looked at the cover. The letters were indistinguishable. They seemed alien to me. Maybe I needed some fresh air outside my window. It was a bright and beautiful day. Yes, maybe some fresh air would do me good. I put my shoes on and glanced back at the scene outside. Impossible. It didn't make any sense. Raindrops were gently falling against the glass. But how? There hadn't been a single cloud in the sky moments before. Something was very wrong. All around me, more and more things were changing, from the colour of the walls to the layout of the house. Everything looked different each time I turned my head. Panicked, I rushed to the set of stairs that just vanished before my eyes. I was trapped in a room that continued to get smaller and emptier. Soon, it was just me and the television set. A blue screen broadcasting a signal, blinking one word in the corner. Resume. Tentatively, I pressed the play button. Hello, son. I covered my mouth in shock. Like everything else, the man's face on the screen's features morphed and shifted. If you're listening to this, it means you've become noticing too much, in fact. You won't remember me. In some ways, we've never met, but I'll do my best to explain. This goes back a long time, back to when I was a young man, and I came face to face with death. I was afraid to die, and I begged for my survival. To my great relief, death agreed. I would be allowed to live a long, full life, but I was warned that there would be a price. I wish now that I had never accepted these terms. Son, if you're listening to this now, they've finally pulled the plug. I'm fading away, and soon, everything I know will too. There are people out there who slip through the cracks. People who have only existed in someone else's mind. People who will be erased once I pass away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, son. But you are one of them. A startled cry escaped me. Of course, I can't bring myself to erase you entirely. How could I? Instead, I built this place to hide this existence of my memories. Some are real, some are imagined. Nonetheless, they all exist in some fashion. The problem I've found with memories is they fade, they blend, they distort. And I realized eventually you would see through the cracks and discover what this place truly is. So if you're listening to this, there's no turning back. Farewell, my son. And with that, the tape ended. There was static, and then the screen went blank. I watched as the blackness slowly crept across the walls until the room fell away entirely. I was left all alone in infinite darkness.